Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for all of my new followers. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for y'all to be here. I'm Casey Daly with Daily Planning, and today we're gonna talk planners. We're gonna talk Erin Condren Life Planner launch, which is happening tomorrow. So get excited, get your lists ready because you're gonna need them. It's going to be a crazy, fun-filled day. So with that being said, I get to bring you this baby. It's the new A5 agenda. I've got the daily inserts for y'all to see today. I'm gonna do some comparison and just have fun with it. So let's get started. Okay, so I thought we would just jump right in and just, look at this amazing, beautiful bad boy right here. It's spectacular. So I'm thinking that we're gonna just dive right into this beautiful bad boy right here. No reason to make y'all wait and see accessories first, because this is what you came to see. So here is the second part of the daily inserts. I have the first one already in here to show y'all. I took everything else out so that you can see what it looks like when it first arrives to you. Okay, so let's get this bad boy out of here. So this is the January to June 2022. So that will come next year. Look at this beauty. She's stunning. She is stunning. Okay, so let's open this beautiful bad boy up right here. So that is how she will come to y'all. It's so beautiful. The faux leather that they used is so soft and malleable. I love it. And that's the biggest questions that we've been getting. Can you bend it? Yes. Yes, you can, my friends. If y'all saw my picture, you can bend it just like this. You can have it come out a little bit. It lays pretty flat so you can write. You can flip this back under. And the best part, it doesn't leave a line in the leather when you do it. Pretty awesome, right? Let's flip her back over here. Okay, let's talk about the functionality of this beauty. You've got multiple pockets. Multiple pockets in here. You've got this awesome cutout one. I've personally been using it for my ruler and my slice tool, and it fits in here perfectly. And it doesn't feel too bulky once I close it. That's where I've been putting this. You've got a pin holder on this side. You also have a big pocket back here. And flip it over. You've got another one right here. This can fit the sticky notes, it can fit the sticker books, it can also fit a petite planner depending on what your planner systems are. There's the sticker book there, and then you have another one back here where this fits perfectly. And like I said, when you close it, it doesn't get bulky with any of that in there. It's amazing. I love all the pockets on here and how many different ways you can decorate even just the agenda part. So the next thing let's talk about is the dimensions. I'm sure a lot of y'all are wondering actually how big this baby is. So when we talk about width, it actually is about 8 inches wide and then 9.5 inches tall. So when I pull the regular Life Planner, it is roughly around the same size. I can stack it right here for you so y'all can see it. All right, let's get this bad boy out of there. So these are going for $79, whether it is the horizontal or the daily inserts that you're getting. It does come in this gorgeous MCC. I'm just a little biased for it. It also comes in a camel, which you can go check out. LA Plans actually has that on her page. There's a blush and a gold. And as far as I know, right now, the only plan that they have is the daily and the horizontal inserts. So maybe next year we'll get some hourly and some vertical in there. Fingers crossed, but I am loving this so far. Now let's open her up just so we can see the guts of this agenda. One of the biggest reasons I am most excited to try this year is because I've been doing the Daily Duo since it came out last year, and I love it. I love having my lists. I love having my hourly as well, all on one page. But I'm finding it very, very hard for me to decorate it and for me to fill those pages because they're so big. It's the 7x9. I will bring it out here in a second to compare. So what I'm excited for is this size, the A5 size. I think it'll be perfect for me. It still has the same hours, which we'll get to in a second, but it's smaller. It's less space for me to have to fill or to decorate, and I feel like that was overwhelming me this past year. So I'm really excited to start playing around in this planner and seeing what layouts I can come up with. Okay, let's do a little flip through so that we can see what this new MCC design looks like on the new A5 Daily Duo. I am a little sad. I love their vellum page because it usually has the design on it, but not this year, at least not in the A5. That's okay, maybe next year. We have our goal pages, our quote pages that we love so much, our monthly, dashboard, So quick side note, I have been informed that sadly this notes page that's at the end of the week right now will not be in the ones that are available tomorrow at launch. This was a mistake, but maybe next year we can get these back. Fun stuff. Let's get a current Daily Duo and let's do a comparison. We're going to do that lovely fold. Okay, I added a little ruler down here just to have a little size reference for you. Here's our 7x9 Daily Duo, and here's the new A5. And honestly, just looking at it, this is already making my heart pitter-patter with happy beats because I feel less intimidated by all the white space that I feel like this page has. So these are shorter and smaller. So these are 2.5 inches long, 0.5 inches wide or tall. We still got our checklists. We still have our hourlies run from 6 to 7. I've been using their washi to cover it up, so no big deal. We've got our calendar, which is a little bit tighter. We have our color bar and our date. So not much has changed. It's just smaller, and that just gives my mind more peace and less stress of trying to decorate it. This baby off to the side just for a little bit so that we can talk about some fun stuff, you know, accessories. Okay, so I don't know if y'all caught the vibe that I was on Friday with the lovely Saray plans, hand can plans, and Plan with Lore. They are all fantastic, but there was the consensus. We are all obsessed with these new fine tip markers. I mean, doesn't that color palette just make you happy? Because it does for me. I love rainbows. That's probably one of the reasons I love the MCC design as much so too. The reason I'm loving these small ones is because they're lighter. The tips are much finer than on their dual tip. And I know we've had this conversation with several people, but I feel like my handwriting is just better with this size. We've got some extra colors added from the ones that they released a couple months ago. And they're just spectacular. So the price point for these babies are running $29.50, and I think that's actually a really good price because if you know they're dual tip markers, 6 of them in a pack cost $15.50. So you know you're getting double price and this amazing case to go with it. Let's talk about an item that I didn't realize was as coveted as it is, but it's the amazing sticky notes. I love these. I've loved these for as many years as I've known Erin Condren. But I did not know everybody else felt the same way. And so that is just amazing. But they're so functional. I've used the duo tape and made these actually part of my designs or my layouts for the spreads. I know a lot of people just use them to, place hold an event. But they're just so pretty too. Like, why wouldn't you want to use them as a layout? I forgot to mention the price point for these. These do run for $10.50. I don't think that's a very bad price for all the stickers that you do get in the different sizes and just how much you can do with it. Let's talk about these gorgeous ballpoint pens that they keep coming out with. I have the Kaleidoscope, the Layers, and now the MCC, and I do love them. I love the case. I've actually refurbished one of my cases. I took the insides out and I now use it to put a lot of my paper clips and stuff inside. But I mean, they're hard, they're sturdy, they are beautiful to look at. But we're here to talk about the pen. Here's another ballpoint pen. They run $18.50. And the one thing I will say about this, I love their pens, but I don't like that I can't buy a ink refill for it. I need ink refills. You can always count on Erin Condren to come out with such cute bookmarks to match their designs for that year. And again, they nailed it. You get all 3 foils. You've got rose gold, silver, and gold. And I use these like crazy. I have one in my daily duo currently, one for where my daily is, and then one for my weekly is. And it just helps me keep track of everything and where I need to turn to. And these do only run $4.50, so you could grab these and not break the bank. Since we are talking snap-ins, let's talk about these 2 babies. I always have this one in my daily duo. It sits on my weekly page. That way I can see my to-do list for the day, but then also I have this as well, which I use for meal planning. So I know what HelloFresh and what days we're not making HelloFresh and we need to make sure we have ingredients for. This comes in handy. It's with their wet erase markers and I love it. This one only runs $5.50. It's got the matching MCC designs. It's just so functional and so cute. And then they kind of redesigned their new checklist snap-in dashboard. You could use this for anything. I know a lot of people can use it for bills, grading, whatever it is in your life. Cleaning, that's what I use it for. Who's got to clean what? It's only me and my husband, but we still need to keep track of that. The next couple items are always my favorites. I always wait to see what they're going to come out with, and I'm always buying multiples of them. So the first ones are their washies. I always buy several of their washies in their new designs, and this year they killed it. They gave us foil on one of them, and I love it. It matches the bookmark I just showed you, and then we've got the new MCC design, and I just love their washi. I love washi so much. And the 2 of them, it only comes for $5.50. Not bad price at all for this gorgeous set. Another of my favorite items is the planning pack, of course. The functionality, the different items that you can fit in there, the amount of items you can fit in there. I have fit so much stuff in one of these babies. It's insane. But they're so functional and beautiful. I mean, look at this design. It's always fantastic. I have multiple of them, and I just change them out whenever I need a new design to look at. These still run $20. And the last that I always wait for and always end up loving are their stickers. So we'll talk about these first. These are the stickers that come at the back of the life planner. I left out the other 2 sheets because they're the same from the past couple years, but I love how they do the designs of the year. So we've got MCC down here without foil. We've got MCC designs over here with foil. We've got them on the flags. I love it. It's colorful, it's a rainbow, it's the MCC design. Where can you go wrong? And the last, certainly not the least, my absolute favorite item. I love these every year. I buy at least 2 not at launch, but I'll buy 2 at least through the year, if not more, because I want multiple pages of, like, you know, the washi page or a specific foil color. So I always have 2 laying around, you know, so I don't run out. Bad boy still runs for only $15.50 for all of these stickers. See, I promised she'd be back. What I thought would be fun is, why don't we get her set up a little bit and see what she turns out to look like. So much for tuning in and listening to all my thoughts and my opinions about all these goodies that I was graciously sent. So a big thank you to Tori, to Sam, and to the Erin Condren team for sending me my new favorite accessory. It will follow me everywhere. And thank you for creating it all, because y'all killed it this year. To all my followers, I cannot wait to see what y'all create. I cannot wait to see these spreads and how you add your own personal touches to it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on Instagram. I will answer anything that I possibly can. And if you did decide to buy something, I would love it. There's a link in my Instagram bio that will be available tomorrow. So get ready and stay tuned for next time.